What's up, guys? This is the Rifleman, and I am back with part 30 of my United States campaign. So let's do kind of round off what happened last time. I gave you a bit of spiel about how I was going to be running the campaign from now on, well, how I was going to be running my channel from now on, and I managed to defeat the Marathas who were selling forth from Newfoundland. So I need to reinforce this army and actually probably give them some decent line infantry. So what else has happened? Got to chase off these Brits. Build. I definitely will be doing a Great Britain campaign at some point.
Make ready.
This is a nice little army. Have I given them walls? I have. That's not the army I want to actually break down walls. I suppose their best thing to do is just to sit there and hold them up. Firstly, let's see what the odds are like on this one. Nah. Yeah, why not? Because sometimes with these raiding armies, what can happen is that you'll attack them, but they won't be massively defeated. All they'll do is fall back further in your territory, and then they'll just raid you again. So sometimes you don't actually want to let the computer decide. Sometimes they'll push them back in really weird directions, which can really, really suck. So artillery's probably not going to be involved because I'm attacking. I'm not going to shoot at them. Let's get my... Sorry for my clicky keyboard as well. I've got a super clicky keyboard. I kind of like it, actually. Let's get my skirmishers on the left. Let's keep my grenadier. Everyone else form one. Just a massive battle line with my general back here, because my intent is to just go for it, because they have artillery. Don't want to get caught out by it. More than happy to run my troops as well, because much of a muchness. Running your troops all over the shop is fine, as long as you run them into a good position. Then doesn't really matter if it goes to tile or not. See, I was thinking British infantry does look beautiful. Look at that red. Just look at it. Colonial Dragoons, 1st Dragoons. 24th Regiment, 2nd Regiment, Horse Artillery. Yeah. Alright. I heard shrapnel. Quicklime. See, quicklime. Boom! There's already 50 infantry dead because quicklime. It's the most terrible thing. I hate it so much. But it's just so effective. I mean, I've used it myself, but it's just... I've had actually whole units be decimated by it. Let's keep the cavalry up. Close, maybe. Cool. They're not in position to actually hit me, so they've not formed into their companies. Cool. Right. Actually, let's reform this line. Oh man. Oh, don't bug out, game. That's sad. Yeah, now it's doing it. Cool. Just aggressively push. I don't mind them running away. I just like to kill as many of them as possible with my guns, with my actual muskets. Wow, that was devastating. They charged just before a volley came in. Bayonet charge. Back in. Keep these units free to engage. The general, there he is. Get them in. Not dragoons, not so fussed about dragoons. There you go. It's in the melee, you can kill so many troops. Spin them around to deal with this colonial line infantry. Five guys left. General militia. Actually, I can afford to peel one unit off because I'm not too bothered about killing militia. Actually, if I get these guys to keep my general out of the way. Then hit them while they're charging in. Enemy general is dead. Keep my... Oh wow, they're actually getting smacked by the skirmishers behind them. Cool. Smash them. Don't let them get away. Continue. Because they're a raiding force, I just want to end them. General's going to get tired. Then speed up, because there's no point actually. There's no point actually trying to fight it, because it's just exercise in futility. 6, 5, 4. Cool. Now onto this line. Well, this bunch. 10. Because yeah, the more units you can eliminate on the battlefield, I think it does translate to actually white unit cards on the campaign map. Whereas if you leave some alive, there's always the chance that, you know. Well, the game has a habit of, you know, not actually creating as much damage on the campaign map as you actually did to the unit in real life. Well, not in real life, on the battlefield. So like this unit has 2 guys. On the campaign map, they might end up saying, oh, they've got 30 left or so. Something super annoying like that. Oh yeah, they're done. There's the hedge. Cool. That's a raiding British force utterly smashed, which is quite nice. Yeah, the Brits are strong. They've got the naval advantage on me. I have the land advantage on continental US, so... see, they've still retreated, but they should be. Yeah, they go, all of their infantry's gone.
Yes.
If I pick just my infantry, I can actually chase after them. Then smash them. Handy little trick, because bear in mind it's usually the guns will slow you down, then the infantry, then the cavalry. Construction. Oh yeah, I gotta remember this. Does this have walls? It does. Do I do the old switcheroo?
Immediately.
They'll hate me, but I'll free them from taxes in a minute.
Sir. Ready. Mark. All the way.
Let's see if this works.
Ship's orders.
It does. Oh well, I wanted them to go into the fort, but whatever, that'll work. exempt from tax to let the resistance to foreign occupation go down. Once it goes down to 2, it's okay because they will send a letter on 2, riot on 1, and then 0 they stop, so they don't actually properly rebel. Ooh, infrastructure, cool. French are allied, Brits are at war. Just got to keep investing in things that make you money. Because trade can just screw you over. So right now, forces upkeep. So if I lost all of my trade, I'd still be able to pay for it with tax, and that's how I like it. Let's get rid of justice. Yay, I have one. +1 repression. So you might actually be... Nope. Damn. Works on strike in Cherokee. They resent from tax. They should slow down because I'm starting to recruit militia. Dennis Grant. Oh. The chap now over at Cuba. And Tobin Davis is this general over here. Cool. So yeah, I need to be ready because if France collapses, these all become pirate nations. I think pirates or maybe independent, I'm not sure. But what I need to do is, once I can, if I take Cuba, take Jamaica, take the Leeward Islands, take Curaçao, take Caracas, and then just push up the continent, and eventually this will all be mine. Not really bothered about taking the Black Hills. For completeness, I might do it maybe, but there's really... Oh, it's the... Ha! Thanks for making my territory Protestant. Oh, they realise the fact it's a republic. Nice growth. 0.5% pop growth per turn. Oh yeah. Have not looked at this so far since I've been back. Harrisburg. Oh god, I am teching the hell out of everything. Try reverse, doing carbines, don't do carbines, do something quicker. There is nothing quicker. 899. Yeah, do citizenship because I want Harrisburg on. Oh, I don't actually get a rifle unit. Okay, no, get back to short on carbines then. Percussion shells would be cool. -5% upkeep. Oh yeah, so that's all last turn. Cool. Research and tank, everyone's okay. Make sure none of these places hate me too much. That's Pennsylvania. Yeah, they're kind of annoyed, but they'll deal with it. Okay, one more turn of what? Oh, 2 turns? Really? Because I don't want to storm walls. Not with this army. If they try and attack, even then, I don't really want to. I'm just holding them up. Really, I want this army to come back and do the actual battering with the guns. Oh my god. Is that the Prussians? Yep, it's the Prussians. Well, safe to say the Prussians are going to be a pretty big threat, although I'm not going to be super worried until they start taking French territories. If they keep pushing east, that's fine, because I'm at... am I okay? Well, the trouble is no one ever really seems to invade the Ottoman Empire. And I'm trading with Russia. See, I would really like it if we could request peace and then become trade partners, because the Marathas are so valuable. Wherever possible, I try to get trade agreements with the Maratha Confederacy and the Ottoman Empire if I'm not fighting in that part of the world, because they just never seem to change. Once you get a trade agreement, that's it for the rest of the game, usually. So unless you're a nation which is, you know, near them and they want to actually attack, then maybe not. But like the US, I have no interest near the Ottoman Empire or, well, the Marathas. I do now. But if I wasn't in Ceylon, they'd have a trade agreement like that, because we wouldn't be at war. So it's definitely something worth keeping an eye on. But yeah, right now this is going to end up being a game of just slugging the hell out of each other. Because I want to secure the Americas, push in Europe. Pressures have Sardinia, which is not good. So many troops. If I could blockade it, then it wouldn't be such a problem. The Ottomans are going walkies. I might actually check what campaign this is. I'm pretty sure it's world domination because it's fun. I think long campaign in the Americas, you can just focus on the Americas, and I'm fairly sure that's all the territories you have to take. And I kind of want to make it a bit more interesting than that, because it's super easy to focus on. Oh yeah, never actually did attack Cuba. Yeah, it's super easy just to focus on one theatre because you can just have a real good handle on what's going on.
Rioting has broken out in this region as the lower orders have become too unhappy.
Might be a bit overkill
You
for
must
that raid,
either
but
appease the rioters by lowering taxes, or send in the troops to put them down. Whatever you do, act quickly before the riot
actually
becomes
lost
a
it.
rebellion.
At the ready.
could probably do with getting some sort of artillery piece, which I think I can get from Cuba. Yes. Guns, guns, guns. Do they have? Not 24 pounders, but they do have 12 pounders. That'll do.
Forward! March!
Dock
On your
you.
way. Any order?
Tangier. Army Staff College in Tangier. Nice. Farm, steam powered cloth mill. This is going to be the thing to bear in mind. Once I have a front with Spain, then it's really going to kick off. There you go. They've rioted, so I need to leave them for a turn. Trinidad and Tobago, I can turn off. Cool. I always like to give places military governors barracks because it means they can actually recruit themselves line infantry where possible. I mean, I do realise I've just skimmed to the one place it doesn't actually happen, but it's because I've got a military barracks here, so I don't really need one in both. Cool. You're off and ready. One thing I've not done is sorted out this fleet. Take a militia unit. Right, so what navy have you got? Decent navy, although I'm actually pretty terrible at navies, even though I do have technically the best navy you can get in the game, and I'll probably still lose ships. I mean, naval battles are the one thing that I'm really trying to get better at. I used to be good at them, but I'm not sure if Darthmod changed anything, but now I'm just not so good. Used to be, yeah, used to find them really enjoyable. Used to really think of the Master and Commander. Right. Let's do Admiral at the back, because I do not want to lose him. I want to get all the way up here. Kick off, because it's the wind direction. This is kind of the best spot I can actually go for wind direction. So it means they'll slightly have to come up against me. So their first rates are at the second rate at the back, first rate right at the back, third up here. So I'm not necessarily looking to capture any. I'm kind of looking to capture as many as I can afford to lose. Actually, what I might do is that. Which means this navy's kind of at a loose end. Speed up time, because this is going to take forever. There you go. That's what I mean by I'm not very good at naval battles. I've already screwed it up. Yeah. I really like to try to use chain shot to try dismast, but I do accept that it's not always possible. There you go. It's just going to be my shorter fleet of firsts that are going to have to take the brunt. Hopefully, if I can get them to come towards me and kind of get into this sort of cavity area, then I can swing these guys around. this little chap? This little Sig 3, he's fancying his odds. If I can do that, I can almost slice off a part of their fleet. He's trying to race in front of me to get a broadside off at my stern, but it's fine. It's a 6-8. Unless I block him. Yeah, once he gets out of the way. Doesn't look like he is. Cool. Break formation. Let's kick this off. Chain shots, because you're coming right at me. There you go. Mosquito's getting first shots off at Sutej. I think that's how you pronounce it. Get your chain shots off, boys. Done. Slow the buggers down. Oh, he's firing at the 6th. Not ideal. We can sit here and take a bit of punishment from that 6th. We can try and dismask this chap. Yeah, they're way out of it. Right, so this battle line, you go down here, cut them in half. Come on, you're almost ready. One down, cool. Get the broadside on. Attack that puppy. You actually separate off from the group. Got 2 masts, nice. Turn on fire at the masts. Turn on chain shot. Smash in. If I can get them reloaded, that would be ideal. Wavering, makes sense. These guys are supposed to be boarding. Try and demast that 6th. Take it, it's only a partial, but it's better than nothing. Oh, come on, if you can get him. Yes. Border. You guys need to rapidly get over here. Oh, there we go. Got 2 of them masts down. Round shot. No, keep firing chain. First rate's getting into it. Right. All of you guys need to hightail it over here. Guys, turn on round shot, park yourself here, then just fire round shot into this chap. Yeah, board that 4th. Surrender. Did. Cool. We'll come in. I'm going to blow my video time limit. Let's get in. Pivot you a bit. What do I do? Chain. Let's try and make you a float. No, round shot. Pummel you now. Get in. Round shot, so as they unload onto this first rate, they might get lucky and take out a mast. See, this is where the bulk of their heavies are. First, second, first. This guy's still pummeling shots into her. Pivot, maybe take out her last mast. Oh, I did get one. 2 masts. Nice. If I can just make this their hulk in the water, it doesn't even matter if they're bigger ships than mine. Oh, this guy might get one. There we go. Do it. Come on, how can you be steady? There we go. Getting into attack. Getting into board. Boarding the ship, which should be fine. Although you're losing slightly somehow. If my first-rate ship of the line can't beat a 4th when it's in an invasion, in a boarding, then something's wrong, y'all. Unless they've got, like, you know, super melee crews, which would make sense actually. This might be a bad idea. Actually boarding their ships. Soon find out. Well, he's about to get raked. Get away. You need to get the hell away. I don't even know if you can do that. Yeah, so this 4th rate has managed to make one of my first-rate ships of the line rout. Huh. Bit too far. Pivot. wait till the moment to fire. Nope. Slow their masts. Slow her down. Take out their masts. Nice. Seems like the way to win. Oh, there you go. Dead in the water. Drop ships. Drop 2 anchors on ships. So they will just sit there and fire. You're still on that. Still on chain shot. Whoop, another mast. Yeah, you're gone. Change you to round shot, and allows you to park you so you're facing in this direction, then you can hammer away these 2 ships. Means you can technically still move a little bit. There we go. Ooh, got a broadside from AJ. We're not going to leave without AJ. Cool. Drop anchor. Just sit there and fire. There you go. Finally got this ship to surrender. Switch to chain. Try this mast. Chain. Oh yes. It's another one bites the dust. Yeah, so we've got that one to surrender just by shooting the hell out of it. Without having a mast. She's dead in the water, this one's dead in the water, although she's still moving a bit. Confident, concerned, dismasted. You need to do round shot. So you, just too far away to do much else. You need to spin around. You guys need to just nail it. Not that you'll get there, but... Someone's on fire. Hopefully round shot takes out some masts. Yep. Oh, one of my routing ship just blew up. Shaken, so my one surrendered. Hopefully this one will surrender. I guess my sinking first. Wavering. Routing surrendered. Let's get you sailing on to try to take out Himigri. You sail on to about there. You go to about there. mast has fallen. Well, apart from that nub. Still confident. Minus Virginia, it's on fire, so Virginia's probably going to blow up. Keep you on round shot, so you can keep firing shots into the stern of impact. AJ's still going strong. There you go, Nipat's surrendered. Drop anchor and just keep firing. Come on, Warspite. You are sailing into an absolute cluster. Got my Continental Marines. Get a volley. Get a volley off. Take out those masts. Alright, fourth blew up. Warspite's not on fire. Got a rear mast. You guys down here, you all need to just hightail in this direction. Actually, you're okay there. Take some more shots. Denagri. Try and board me. It's not bad. First, second, first. My first is surrendered, but not for long. God, so many dead on Warspite. Oh, I saw that. Switch to chain, see if we can get Comet to get some. Oh, yes. There goes our main mast. There you go, there goes our foremast. Park up, you go back to round shot, pummel the hell out of her. Oh no, Warspite! Abandoned ship. Oh, this game makes sinking in a ship like this look so beautiful. Surrendered. Cool. Mosquito, take on the Warspite's position. Sorry, I just find this. Does look really nice. Beautiful skin model. Shame the cannons don't slip off, but can't have everything, I guess. Probably a pain in the arse to model. Oh, there we go. And in comes Virginia. Try to take out a mast. I'd get down if I were you, buddy. surrendered. Is that everyone? Excellent. See, if I have like one of the best fleets in the game, I can actually do okay. How odd. Yeah, I know. I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay at naval battles. Just right, click them all. I think I'll take them all, even the thirds and firsts, the thirds, seconds, and sixths, because I will just send them to a trade fleet.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Right, let's get the third out to
Aye, aye,
here.
sir.
Let's
Fleet ready.
get Nicobar back
Set
into my
sail.
main fleet. You go to Louisburg.
Ship's orders.
Get your heel on. Oh, come on. And then who's here? Where's Nicobar? No, Nicobar. Himigirl. My new Admiral's flagship. Is that taking an Indian name? That's quite cool if it has. Then let's just get a couple of fourths just to pack it out a bit. Cool. Well, looking at the time, I think that's definitely the end of this part. So, oh, don't riot on me, guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.